let's look at an example of decay. The question here says that an artifact originally has 16 grams of carbon-14 present, and then they give us this model right here. Notice that the 16 is already included in the model as the initial amount, and we're going to use the model to determine how many grams will be present in 9,305 years. Okay, so we're expecting the amount of carbon to go down. It's decaying. So 9305 that they give us, that is the amount of time. Okay, so the t given in the question is 9305. And once we plug that in right here for t, then this just becomes a calculator problem. Alright, so get your calculator ready. First thing we're going to do is, instead of t, we're going to plug in 9305. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply these two numbers together. Alright, and that is going to give me negative 1.125905. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take e to the power of this number. So the e is going to be on the left side of your TI-30X2S, and it is the second function of the ln button. Alright, so it is right here. Let's see, it's right here. Okay, don't use that right there. So we need to do the second ln, and that's going to give us e to the power of, and then you can either type in this number, or if you have your answer stored in the calculator, you can hit second ANS and it will put your previously stored answer in there. Okay, and now we get 0.32435879. Alright, and then I'm going to multiply 16 times 0.32435879 times 16, and I will get 5.189740637. Alright, and so we had 16 grams, so we're expecting this to be lower. It is lower, so that looks good to me. And they want us to round to the nearest whole number. Okay, so here's the whole number. I look to the right. That tells me that 5 stays the same. So my answer is going to be A equals 5.